So my name's Todd Coffard. We are currently at Braunton Lobfields, or as they like to call it, Camp Lob. We're about to play a senior fixture against Braunton Reserves, with the winner potentially going on to win the league, as it's sort of in both of our hands at the moment. So it's a big game. Looking at about 10 years ago, we had an idea of starting a team, just me and my mates, when we were in sixth form. It never really materialised, as we all played for different clubs: Linton, Braunton, Ilfracombe, Barnstaple, etc. And then we all cleared off to university. And then once we came back, most of us went and played for Linton, my hometown. Eventually it got to the point where we didn't disagree with how the club was run or anything like that, but we wanted to have our own say on things. And ultimately, it sounds a bit naff, but the social side of the club at Linton wasn't really something that we enjoyed so much. There was never any sort of social events, or that there were in the early years, but when we were all there, they toned it down, unfortunately. And we wanted to do stuff as a club, have events, win or lose on the booze, as they say, as cringy as that is. But yeah, we decided in, I believe, 2020 or 2021, we're going to go through with it. And me being me, I decided, yeah, right, I'm going to do this. And it just sort of steamrolled from there. So as a manager, I think the hardest part is making sure all the lads stay in on a Friday and making sure they're awake on the Saturday morning. The likes of Cal Williams, previously Sam Townsend, they were very difficult to get hold of, and they would hide on a Friday night and not tell me that they were out until I seen them myself, if I were out for whatever reason. And then the Saturday mornings, getting hold of them, they didn't set alarms, they weren't at their houses, they were in other places of other abodes, I'd say. So managerial wise, it's the man management of keeping the lads active and sort of engaged in actually being available to play. Secretarial wise, the most difficult point, it's sort of working with other people, getting sponsorship monies, sorting stuff where you get a new kit, new equipment. But in terms of anything like that with the club, I'm very lucky. I've got two other members in Jackson Coltman and Jack Lamble, who do so much work behind the scenes. Jack Lamble, especially with the treasury side, he does a lot of the ordering. And Jackson, just everything that the club needs doing, he's the first one to offer a hand. That's not to say that the players don't help, but those two are the ones that help. Long term, we know full well that if we were to push on past the Premier, which is the league above, which isn't something we're thinking about, but if we ever were, we need a ground with floodlights, better facilities. We're being realistic and we're going season by season. We always plan sort of one season ahead. So last year we planned to introduce the Resis into our club, which went ahead this season. So next season we're just planning to, hopefully, if we get promoted, to go on and push for the Premier, at least challenge and see what happens. I mean, it's one of the most important aspects in any kind of sport. I disagree with those that like sport in terms of engagement. I mean, that is a big part of it. You want to have fun, but winning is ultimately what most people play sport for. We're quite fortunate that we've been a very, very successful club. In the 2.5 years we've been around, we've won the league and League Cup double twice. So my opinion is that winning is important, but we have lost and we've had fun together. But until we start losing regularly and badly, I know the feeling of winning at the moment, as big-headed as that sounds, but there will come a point when we won't be the favourites every game, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, winning is what keeps the team together, really. And once we start dropping points more regularly and start losing games, then we'll see who's really here for the club. But without a winning mentality, I don't think we'd be where we are today. My starting 11 was my starting 11 pretty much, bar one change. So I'm not changing it just because people aren't here, but there was one change I had to make. But lads, it's total decider today. We win, we go on and win the league. We drop points, the league's over. We ain't going to get that chance again where another team drops points. Nice one, Cap. Yeah, nice one, Joe. But lads, today they're going to be well up for it. Every week, we're the team that people want to beat. They want to put it on their status that they beat us. Again, we go there, we come here today and do them over. They're quick on the wings. Joe, Gav, none of that left wing shit. Seriously. Yes, you do. But lads, really, we need to be vocal. We need to go off from the start, and we're going to get Joe that clean sheet, golden glove, whatever it's called, yeah? Right, boys, all of us up for it. Come on, let's go, let's go. Test him early. Yeah. Just fucking ping it at him.
Yeah, I'd fucking run at him as well.
Lev, if they are, just watch the wing back.
Enjoy.
Oh, good jammer! We break now, we break! Gav! No! Clav! No! No. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Boys. Rather, if Mark gets it, just fucking aim for Levi. That's what I'd do. I know it's easier said than done.
Stay out.
Warm up.
Go on, Mace, put him under.
Fuck me. It's alright, we'll beat him.
It's what you fucking deserve with a prep today, boys.
Yeah, we are at the moment.
No, that's what I mean.
What?
The nod that we've given today, it ain't been good.
Go on, Lev. Just stay warm.
Seriously, what's fucking happening?
And they'll all moan when they're not starting in the cup final.
Go on, finish!
Yes! Come on! There we go, boys! There we go, now we start, lads!
Did someone touch it?
Yeah.
Did Gav touch it?
Straight in off.
Come on, Gav!
Come on, boys! Come on!
But he's going to give everything.
Yeah, that's the problem. We can't fucking keep doing it.
Joe, we've got to keep talking to him.
Go!
Angels! Get in there!
We need to bag more goals, lads. It's every week we're getting chances and chances and chances. I don't mind it if you're hitting it over from just outside the box, but if you're inside the area, you score. We've had too many chances, maybe not today, but the last sort of 3-4 months where we're not putting the ball away. Yeah, maybe we score 5, but sometimes it should be 14-0. We need to start putting some chances away. If we lose today, that's the league over. End of. End of. We lose or draw, league's done. That's it.
Win it.
It's the midfield. Dyer. Yes! Come on! Yes! Boys, that's good! Hey lads, it's ours now! Who scored it? Yeah, I know.
But we don't need to throw.
Harker's coming on in a minute.
Yeah.
Mace, obviously. Are you good to carry on?
Mm-hmm.
You good? Let's fucking get a winner then, yeah? Fucking... Yes! Yes! Come on! Get in! Who's that, Dyer? Oh, great.
I've got to be honest, I was not expecting that one bit. All he had to do was hit the target, which he did.
Fucking hell. Nearly missed it. I fucking... Warm up. Oh, fuck's sake.
Fucking get in there, Luke. Back in, Lev! Back in, Lev!
Yes! No! Clokey, no! No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you sorry? Lads, listen. Boys, to come back from 2-0 down, fair play. I mean, they had one shot on target in the second half. Lads, we're going to win the league, I don't care. That's a start. I look forward to welcoming them down to us on the 4th and battering them, yeah? I mean, it was good performance overall. I mean, first 20 minutes we went 2-0 down. After that, we really got into the game and took it to them. But to draw 3-all in that circumstance, it's just frustrating. It's easy to blame the ref, but ultimately we should have won. But for them to have one shot on target in about 60, 70 minutes after their first 2 goals, and for us to concede it, it's just, yeah, it's annoying, but the league's still in our hands. We win the rest of our games and then the league's ours. So when they come down to us on May the 4th, I look forward to listening to them celebrate after we batter them. Obviously winning is really fun. The social side is really, really fun. But my favourite part overall that's sort of come from the club is the friends I've made. I'm very fortunate that now if I go out for a beer on a Friday or a Saturday, I will always bump into a teammate. I'll always bump into a squad member, and we've all become best mates. They may disagree behind my back. A lot of them probably think I'm a bit of an arsehole. Don't mind my language, a bit of an idiot. But it's not the social terms of always going out drinking, but the social terms in respect of having friends. I know as a manager, I shouldn't call them my mates. I mean, on a game day, we're not. They're players and they're squad players. But the friendship, oh God, that sounds awful. The camaraderie, I'd say, is the best bit, my favourite part.